Hey, we're gonna do some activities that get us ready for math. So in math, it's just like everything else. Our brain needs our body to kind of do a little bit of moving, get those signals connected in our brains, and get those messengers flowing. So we do that through Brain Gym. So for math, I think we're gonna stand up and we're gonna start with something called the calf pump, I think it's called. So I'm holding on to my chair, if you can all see this, but I'm holding on to the back of my chair and I'm doing like a stretch. So I have my feet lined up so one's in front of the other, and I'm stretching my back leg. So the leg that's straight behind me is the one that's stretching, and my front leg is just, I'm kind of leaning into it and I can feel the stretch. I try and keep my feet both flat on the floor so I get a good stretch. I'm going to switch feet, so I'm stretching the other back leg. Again, my feet are all the way on the floor. They're lined up so they're both pointing towards my chair, and I'm kind of leaning into my chair. And I can feel that stretch in the back of my leg. Definitely can feel it. I've been sitting at the screen for a while too. I'm going to switch again. I'm going to stretch both legs twice. Feels really good. Stretch with me. Get ready for math. Oh, you guys are good. Good stretching. Okay, we're going to do, I think we'll do all of them in standing. We're going to do one called the owl, which you might have seen me do for some other activities too. Some of these there's overlap, but they're all kind of tied in with our learning. So this one, I'm going to put my hand on my shoulder, and I'm going to put my chin over my shoulder, and I'm just going to turn as far as I can, putting my chin from one shoulder to the other shoulder. And you can see I'm going really slow. I'm not going fast. I'm going slow. And I'm going to switch. I'm going to put my hand on the other shoulder, and I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm just going, putting my chin from shoulder to shoulder. And while I'm doing it, I'm just doing some nice breathing. Getting ready for math. Good job. There's another one kind of like it. I'm going to kind of loosen up my shoulders a little bit. And it's just called neck rolls. And I'm just going to kind of stretch my neck. You can see my head's kind of tipped. And I'm just going to tuck my chin all the way down forward and all the way to the sides. And I'm just going to hang out in those spots and let my neck feel like it's getting a little stretch. I'm going to come back down with my chin on my chest and back over to my shoulder. I'm going to do it again. Too much screen time, I think, right? Yeah, it'll be good when we're all back together. Until then, we're just going to do everything we can to keep school being positive. The last one we're going to do to help us get ready for math is called the gravity glider. So I'm going to pull my chair over, and you're going to sit down and I'm going to sit down, so we're ready for math, because we're going to do math from sitting. And I'm going to point my toes up to the ceiling so they're reaching me, and I'm going to reach for my toes, and I'm just going to gravity glide. So I'm gliding my body towards the floor, but I'm also reaching my toes up so that they're coming towards me. So again, I'm getting a nice good stretch. That will loosen up all those chemicals and all those messengers for my brain to think better. Oh, you guys are awesome. I hope you have a fabulous math lesson. Until next time, see ya.